Okay, so we're on.
Hi guys.
Hi, how is everyone?
We are live on both videos. Okay, so we have this going on a couple different pages. I think we're good to go. This is our very first time. We're doing Wine Wednesday every single Wednesday about 7 o'clock each time. We're girls, so we're gonna be late probably. So what Wine Wednesday is we're really excited about it. We're both realtors. I'm Amy Martin.
I'm Candace Ruma.
And we actually work at different brokerages.
Yeah.
We've just been like longtime friends, and she came up with this awesome page.
Yeah, and I kind of thought, with COVID and everything, and everybody's been down, I just thought, let's give somebody, a lot of people, a lot of information about real estate, and grab a drink. I mean, why not?
Yeah, cheers. Oh my God, Wine Wednesday. So, we actually wanted to make this a little more fun. We want to make a drinking game out of it. I mean, who doesn't love to drink and wine, and real estate? So, it's kind of like a triple trifecta. Every time we say the word market,
we have to drink.
we have to drink.
So if you guys say market, we have to drink, and you should do the same thing. Just
That's 2 sips because you said it twice.
All right, yeah.
Okay, I know. I got my lipstick on it. So it is also Cinco de Mayo. So we were gonna drink a margarita, and then I said that's kind of not right if it's Wine Wednesday. So
I mean, we could have gone either way, I guess. But
I know.
Yeah, you were smart and remembered it was actually Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, that's like my favorite holiday. I knew we couldn't give it up because we had to start this one Wednesday. So I'm like, okay.
No, I'm
okay.
like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. All right.
Okay, so we have a bunch of different kind of topics in real estate that we wanted to go over. On Instagram, I posted anything that anybody is curious about or wants to know, and I got a lot of questions. So if there is anything that you want us to specifically talk about, just, kind of message it, and we will make sure that we cover it. But we have a bunch of different things that we would like to talk about.
Yeah, so the first one to talk about is today's market. People are, oh my God, this market is crazy. Like literally, I know. It's insane, right? I mean, it's not a normal market. It's crazy. It's a seller's market totally, which some of the questions we have is how to win an offer and other things like that.
Right.
But go ahead.
So we'll talk about how to win an offer. One of the biggest questions though is everyone keeps asking, do you think the market's going to crash based off how high prices are and everything, the way it's been going? You never know that for sure. But based on statistics and everything we've been watching, no, I do not believe that the market's going to crash.
I don't either.
No, I think actually in the next year it's going to appreciate probably about 6%. So it is a great time to sell your home.
Yeah, and last year actually in January 2020, since January 2020 to January 2021. The market actually, it was about, I think, 8.6 or 8.7%. It actually increased that much. I'm not kidding, on average. I mean, obviously, every house is a little different. But yeah. So, oh my God, people are watching.
I'm blind as a bat, so I can't.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Diana. Ryan, Danny, Frank, Brian. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Yeah, so the market went up so much. And the other thing I want you guys to comment below is, what year did you think the market was going to crash? Because I can't even tell you how many times in the last 6 years I've said the market's going to crash. It has to.
Yeah.
And it hasn't. And honestly, I would say that almost screwed me out of a few investments. I used to flip houses, and I don't anymore because I was always afraid. And now I'm actually going to be buying my first rental home. So, because I don't want to be behind anymore.
And that's actually, I'm sorry, another thing that we're going to be talking about, a lot of people, how to buy rental homes, what to do. We're actually going to be talking about flipping homes, and we're actually going to be bringing on different speakers each week to also talk about that, who have done multiple flips, multiple rentals. We're going to have actually a lender come on, and he's going to talk about all of that, title companies. So we're going to have a lot of information. One of the main questions besides the market was to how to win an offer now, because it's tough for buyers.
How to win an offer in this market.
Yes.
You go first on that.
Okay, so there's a few different ways. First of all, so we can talk about an escalation clause. So let's say there's a house and it's priced at $200,000, right? And of course you're getting tons of showings, and you have multiple offers. So an escalation clause, and not everyone is a big fan of these.
You just said market.
Oh yeah, you're right. Cheers. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be slurring my words back.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah. But so if you're doing an escalation clause and something that's at $200,000, what you write an addendum and you say, hey, I'll go over $1,000 over any price that's over $200,000, and then you make sure you cap it, right? That's one way to win when you know you have maybe 10 offers, and you never know what everyone is bidding.
Yeah.
So it's a way for you to stand out. Not everyone likes them.
But I don't like them. So basically what you would say is I'll go $1,000 over 210 if there's, maxing an offer that's 210. Okay, so, and then you have to, what the listing agent has to do is they have to prove to them, hey, here's an offer that we have that's 210, so go ahead and go your 1,000 over 211. I don't like them because if you're gonna pay 211, just offer 211. Just
but at the same time, you don't know if somebody's going, 211.5. So
that's true.
Right. So
Yeah,
I do
that's
like them.
true.
So
Yeah.
But anyway,
that's what you're gonna get both aspects here. Okay, so. But yeah, so we do agree with the market. We don't agree on those. Another thing to make your offer look good is an appraisal guarantee. Let's say the house says we're using $200,000. You put an offer in for 210. Typically, when an agent lists a house, typically, not always, they list a house for what they think it's worth. So if they're listing it at 200, they think it's going to appraise at 200. If you're going to go above and beyond and offer 210, then they want to see a $10,000 appraisal guarantee, because then they're going to be screwed at the appraisal when it only appraises at 200 like they originally thought. So it's good for you to do a $10,000 appraisal guarantee not to exceed the offer price of 210. So once you do that, it kind of secures that no matter what, you're going to pay that 210.
Right.
And then go ahead.
Okay, so another way, actually, so bridge loans. That's very, very, very great to use. So a lot of people are like, okay, great. So we're at the top of the market. I want to sell my home. Well, guess what? Because it's such a competitive market, what if I can't find another home, right? And how long would it take me? And they're nervous. So, okay, a bridge loan is basically where you wouldn't have to put an offer in contingent upon the sale of your home, because you're actually taking equity out of your home, and it pretty much gives you about 6 months to find a home and all of that kind of stuff. So that's huge if you qualify for that. And then it also takes a lot of pressure off, It's not like, hey, I have to find a home in 60 days or 30 days or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah, there's also another loan that's very similar to a bridge loan. It's a little different. I know a lender that does it. It's called a one-time amortization loan. Basically, it allows you to put down 5% first, and then it gives you 6 months to sell your home, and you can do a one-time re-amortization without all the fees and all the craziness. And then, so originally you put 5% down, and then you can put your 20% down or whatever you do want to put down after you sell your home. And you can put a chunk of that money into there. Maybe you want to put a chunk into student loans. Maybe you want to put it all into there. So, yeah.
Are there any questions? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I can't tell.
Oh, this is great. Thank you, Ruma Real Estate. Best of best. You guys are so cute. Oh my God, this is such a close up. I cannot believe
I know, that's why I'm like, I can't. Yeah.
Woo, it's on here.
I know.
Okay, question number 2.
Oh.
This is an iffy question that we got, but we still wanted to attack it or address it.
Right.
What details about the $15,000 first time home buyer tax credit in the news lately? Like, what details can we give them, basically? Right. Well,
okay, so Biden, this has not been approved yet. He's trying to basically get this to be passed.
Yeah.
So there's not like a ton of information we can give on it because it hasn't been passed.
And it hasn't been passed yet. Another thing, but why I wanted to talk about it, it's just like we talked about the bridge loan, the one-time amortization loan. There's a MISHDA loan. There's all these things. I know a lender that's giving grants right now to people, but you have to qualify for them. So when someone says to you, oh my God, I got this great loan, call the lender and find out if you qualify. You have to have a certain credit score. You have to have a job for so long. You have to have maybe a certain kind of job. I know we were different.
We've been drinking wine.
I know. I'm pretty sure we've drank. We have some market like 10 times. Honestly, you guys, comment below if we've said the word market, because I'm sure we have. But basically, you have to talk to a lender. If you don't know any, we know some. I'm sure if you are one, comment down below, lenders. We want to hear from you. We want people to comment to you and message you about, what they need to do to get pre-approved and what loan they can get. Maybe grants, maybe helping at the cash at closing, which we'll do a video about that as well.
Oh, no, wait, what was the one thing you were going to talk about too? About, remember you said, I forgot, if the lender was saying with closing costs and all that kind of stuff, or the appraisal.
Oh, yes.
Blanking.
No,
Okay.
this is actually, so this goes back to our
Yeah.
really great offers. No, you're right. This goes back to our really great offers. There's an option for you. So let's say the house is priced at, or the asking price is $200. You put an appraisal guarantee in for $210. Okay? What if the house appraises at $210? Then the sellers are kind of like screwed. They're like, what the hell? We thought we were going to get an extra $10,000 and we didn't. You can do that, and then you can also say on top of that, we'll also pay for $5,000 of the seller's closing costs. So what happens is it kind of helps you out a little bit, because even if the house appraises at that $210, shockingly, which is awesome. What are you laughing at?
I'm just thinking,
my,
like, yeah, you're.
I know.
I like
I'm Italian. I'm Italian. So even if the house appraises at that $210, then you still get to pay $5,000 for them. The one thing, as if you were my buyer, I would say, if you're going to do this, we need to make sure that you have $15,000 extra on top of your down payment. So basically, you have $10,000 just in case it under appraises, and you have the $5,000 that you promised them to pay for their closing costs. That's another great thing as well. So,
right.
I mean, there's a list of them. We have like a long list.
There's a huge list.
Yeah.
But these were like the main questions that we got, so we want to go over them. The major thing is, if you want to know anything or want us to talk about anything, just message us, and we'll cover as much as possible.
Yep.
But we
I
are
gotta
going
fix this.
Oh, okay.
I gotta fix it. I almost spilled my wine.
Whatever. We have a bottle.
Okay.
So. Yeah, but we're going to be doing this every single Wednesday.
Yeah.
Are there any questions I can't see?
No. This one,
okay.
I can't see the questions on mine. I don't even know if there's questions. I'm the worst.
Yeah, we're looking at 2 different phones right now. So
Yeah.
this is...
Oh my God, that almost... Oh, there they are. Comments.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that's for me to make a comment. Okay, I'm not
okay.
doing it.
Okay. But
fine.
anyway, so this is our first time doing it, and no, but we are going to have a lot more people on here, and if there's any kind of subject that you guys want to be talked about and all that kind of stuff, let us know. And
there's one more question that we have that we got in. It said, with prices soaring in 2021, do you think the market will crash soon? We somewhat answered that. We kind of said no. We both agree on that. And it's because, like we said, we have forecasts that we read. You can read up on it. Actually, if you go to my personal page, Dave Ramsey posted a video on what he thought about, a lot of people asking him, should we sell now, rent, and do some stuff, and then buy later? And he said he doesn't see the market crashing. And when it does crash, he doesn't think it's going to crash like it did in 08, 09. He said in all of his years with real estate, he's never, ever, ever, ever seen it crash like that. So, again, these are all forecasts. You never know what's going to happen. My crystal ball broke a few years ago, so I can't really help with that. I did get a cute little alligator for my desk. It's only a crystal ball, but like nothing comes out of it when I rub it, so I don't know what the hell,
Yeah, no.
So...
That's about it.
Yeah.
Next time if you join.
Yes. Cheers.
Drink
Thank you
some
so
wine.
much for joining us. We hope you had your drink. And we'll be doing this every Wednesday.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye, guys.